Rivals, welcome to Bax Attacks. Happy Halloween. The event begins. This is called Moonlit Revelry, or a full moon event, and there's 5 minutes left till the event starts. Wanted to show you what that's like. Lupita is arriving on the scene, and let's take a look at what those rewards are. We'll be gathering lunar pendants in order to unlock prizes similar to other events. Different from other events is that the amount of pendants we have to get is not too bad. The first one is a lunar chest, and there's some decorations, a skull pile, gold, and the pumpkin part is the special reward after 300 points. And here's the main event for folks who want to spend or invest more time and resources. This will be an individual event, and the warden statue will be the prize. Top 10 will get the gold warden statue. 11 through 10 will receive a silver warden statue. Rank 101 through 1000 is the bronze statue, and below that some rings and nature primus. Now that's not just 1,000 players, that's 1,000 ranks, so we're not quite sure how many people will actually get that. Now here in the store is the opportunity to get lunar chests. I'm just going to open a couple for you to show you what's in there. There's Yagamo, some afterlight potions, those are bonus pendants, some good ancients like Taliesin, and there's Lupita. And a couple more good ones. Alright, so we'll open up just a couple. 50 rings, okay, that's not bad. The potions are going to be handy. I would would not mind Yagamo, and would love to see Lupita. Afterlife potion, I don't think the odds of getting any of those are great though for the ancients, so if you're looking to buy just a few, you need to be lucky to get one, I think. But you never know. Alright, some potions. That'll be helpful for us. Couple minutes left for the event. Let's do some house cleaning here. Get our Primus Conduit charged up. I put that up to level 6 now. It's going to get really expensive with a few more levels. Currently, Stronghold 13. Have a number of defenses still to build up. Let's see, while we're at it, I did have one of my first victories on defense last night, so let's take a quick look at that. Now this base that I have here is a external ring base designed to do two things. The anti-air on the outside is to prevent any free sniping of mana from the dragon, and that sure worked well. And it's also designed to send the troops around the outside of the base if you don't take effort to funnel the troops to the center. And it's doing that extremely well. Also note the Malice statue is causing, see those little green soldiers at the bottom? It's causing some of their troops, when they die, to become soldiers against me. And look at the end here, holy cow. There's about 16 soldiers that are fighting there. That's a bit much, I think. But we'll see. It's allowing a double Malice statue right now. I don't know if that's intended or not. But we'll give it a shot while it is. I won some battle stones last night that I've saved up, and in addition, my individual tournament is ready to start, so I'm gonna grab the 5 extra battle stones for that. That's gonna help us to do some extra fighting. The at Hero Rest, I have not done that yet. I probably won't be using too many lightning ancients so I don't need the bonus on that, but I may give that one try. And just a quick look at the arena, what's out there. Rank 5600 is barely top 10,000 now. A lot more folks within the arena. And under a minute left. And it's go time. Alright, let's jump into the arena for our first battle. Take a quick look at each one. Love to see a hard one that's easy to do, but I'm going to skip most of the Stronghold 14s unless there's some weakness about the base. Alright, Stronghold 12, that one will do some decent gold as well. I'll be using Jal as the ancient for most of these attacks, just kind of most familiar with him right now. And there's a little bit of free mana with the upgrading Watchtower there, so we'll snipe that with the dragon. Note that Scorching Heat now lasts longer, 19 seconds at the level he's out, which is somewhere in the upper 30s or around 40. So in some cases, before I even have to cast the Darkened Skies, the towers have already died. Alright, so we'll draw that first fire, lock down the spell towers, drop the troops in the hole, and this one should be pretty straightforward. Now, one difference with the looting of gold in the arena is you have to continue the attacks if you want all the gold, so that'll take a few extra seconds more. And there we go. And let's see how many pendants this gives. Actually, I'm not seeing the screen here. And we got no pendants for that. That's a surprise. Oh, you know what? I think by clicking on the arena before the event started just to show the leaderboard, it already set what the reward was going to be. And because the event hadn't started when I clicked that, I didn't get any. That's unfortunate, but that's alright. We will dive right back in. Actually, let me just check the home screen, see if anything has changed first. No special announcement, just the event is now active. 28 already at the top. Wow. Time for one battle. These guys are moving quick up top. It's going to be a fierce competition for gold and silver statue. And you can see how folks with the same score are at the same rank. So it'll be interesting to see how that thins out by the end of the event. Okay, we'll dive back in the arena this time. Try to find a suitable base here. Alright, this one looks pretty good. We'll take just a real quick peek at the easy one first. That's not any better. So now with the rewards increasing with the difficulty, I'm tending to choose the higher honor reward here. More difficult reward. Okay, so we got all the spell towers up top. We'll be coming in from the bottom. Gain time to get enough mana to shut them down. A couple free buildings on the inside. We'll pop these builder huts as well. And it looks like he's got the decoration or two down there. I need to get some of that before the event ends. Probably on Halloween I'll do that. Alright, we'll drop the troops in here. Kind of sweep in from the southwest side. And no problem picking up the mana. Alright, let's take care of those. Actually, I'm a little slow taking care of those. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Boom. Alright. Yeah, with how common Jal is these days, grouping up your spell towers that tight is probably going to cause trouble. Okay, good. Here we go. 6 lunar pendants. That's what I expected it to be. It's supposed to be 6 in the arena, 5 pendants in player versus player, and I don't think there's any pendants for the dailies or for the kingdom raids. And you can get boosts by using those afterlife potions, or by using Lupita. And just to check for you guys to make sure, I'm going to do one of the daily quests and see if there's any reward for that. Taliesin is a 3rd spell. The damage has gone up on that. It's really quite powerful. I may want to play around with him more later. He's at a decent level, not very high level. Starting mana is 5. And we'll just come right in. Just in case, we'll get a lightning shield down. try to distract the towers. And we're going to try to get that volatile current. But first we'll use the magnetic pulse, shut things down. And let's see how that third spell works here in a second. Wow, works pretty good, I'd say. That is nice. I will finish up the quest later and play around some more. Okay, so indeed there were no pendants rewarded for the daily quest. And let's just confirm that there's 5 for the player versus player. Add free chest. Okay, let's see what that's all about. Ah, this is a diamond chest. So you watch a video. I'm not going to show that, but it took about 30 or so seconds. And you can get anywhere from 5 to 250 diamonds through that. Alright, this base is pretty doable. Some nice gold, 283,000. And we're back to Jal on this. We'll come in from the left side. Kind of standard approach at this point. Spread out the troops a little, sweep the dragon, shut down the towers. It still takes a lot of thought versus the toughest bases, but for ones that are your same level or lower, Jal pretty much takes them out pretty easy. Alright, and yes, 5 lunar pendants for player versus player. We have 11 towards our 20 for the first one. Here's our diamond chest. 5 diamonds, alright. Well, maybe next time we'll get some higher ones, but still, that's kind of fun. And let's get to that first award by going into the arena for 6, and then we'll use one of those afterlight boost potions. Could do that one, but I tend to get in trouble sometimes on that. Oh, there's an easier one. Oh, it's a massive gold. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to come for that gold, sorry. If you can come back from my base and take mine, you're welcome to it. Alright, so there's a +3 for superior, +4 for rare, +6 for epic. Alright, so that's pretty handy. The dragon should be able to take the stronghold down pretty quickly. Malice's DPS is quite high when he's in hover mode. And then we'll have some troops in the top or bottom to go after the gold in just a minute here. Alright, we'll just see what we can get on this. The gold is kind of clustered together. And we're able to get all of it. Alright, let's move on. So with the boost that we used, there were 10 pendants for that. That's going to get us our first reward, which is the lunar chest. At 5,600 honor versus a easier medium, it's a superior arena chest that we get. I want to climb above 5,750 and start hitting the harder. And here's the lunar chest that we got as the first reward on the ladder. And a helpful afterlight potion. Alright, sounds good. Take a quick peek at the leaderboard here, see how folks are doing. Next one will be rings at 55 pendants. And heroes at the top, 181 pendants already. So it's going to be a fierce battle up there for the gold and silver, that's for sure. I expect most folks who have any pendants will be in the top 100 for now. That will not stay the case. But good luck to everyone in the Halloween event. Hope that you can get your pumpkin cart. Now at 300 pendants for 2 days, that's 150 a day. You're getting about 5 per 5 pendants per attack. So that's going to be 30 attacks in a day, 6 sets of battle stones. Pretty much anyone who wants to can get one of those. So good luck everyone with the event. Thanks for watching.